Hey guys, it's Ghostly, and I don't know. I'm still in a bit of a slump. So I'm kind of just gonna rant about it. I don't know if that's. I mean, I know recently I've gotten a lot of people relating to the stuff that I've been saying, and it means a lot to me. So I'm hoping y'all like. I'm hoping y'all don't relate to this one because it's bad, but um, if you do, I hope that it gives a bit of comfort. But it's weird. I consider 2023 without a doubt to be the worst year of my life, because of the things that I went through and the trauma that I have because of it. Um, but it's weird because now, like after the dust has settled, I feel like I it's weird because I feel like I used to have way more enthusiasm in life, or just existing and just waking up in the morning and having that energy. And so I've been looking over it, and it's like, yeah, I have so many people in my life now, but why do I still feel so alone? You know what I mean? I hit 4 years of streaming on Twitch like a month ago, which is crazy to me, but it didn't feel like an accomplishment. You know what I mean? Whereas for me, 3 years was like, oh, that was my face reveal. It was a big thing for me, and that felt amazing. I think honestly, and this is something I've kind of it's because of it. It sounds corny, so I've been biting my tongue on it, but it's like I think what I've realized is because I love chasing my dream of being a creator. That is my ultimate goal in life. That is what I want to do. Because if I could just sit down and make, content where I talk and just, you know, talk about life, the universe, existentialism and my own thoughts, my own struggles, my own shit that somehow people relate to. I don't know. There's something that feels very almost familial about it. Um, but because I love making these videos, but then when I hit stop recording and I finish editing, and I'm just laying in bed and I'm staring at the ceiling, I have these moments where I'm like, fuck, dude, I'm not happy. At least not in the way that I used to be. And maybe it's, growing up. Maybe, it's growing up and becoming more jaded and more, I guess, accustomed to the real world. Because the real world fucking sucks, dude. It is soul crushing, man. Um, but ultimately, I don't know. I think what I've realized is it feels empty. Chasing my dreams. It feels empty when I'm doing it alone, and I feel like I have no one to go home and celebrate with. You know what I mean? And something I try to stray away from is bitching about relationship problems, because I feel like I haven't had a single good relationship experience, as fucking unfortunate as that is. But you know before things went wrong, I remember having that enthusiasm and that drive to get up in the morning. I felt present. I felt like I was there. Because something that even my friends have kind of talked about is that for the past, I want to say, like, year and a half, I haven't really been there. Until very recently. Like, I feel like I think the best way I could describe it is the lights are on, but nobody's home. You know, I'm kind of just going through the motions. I'm not there. Like, I'm responding and I'm like engaging in conversations, but I'm not there. Um, and I think, you know, my current slump, because I'm getting out of that, and I feel, at least now, that I have like a clarity that I have not had in a very long time. But I feel like now the slump that I'm currently in is based around the understanding of the past year. It's based around the understanding of, I know what was going on and I know why I was the way I was. You know, like being able to process it kind of helped me understand what I'm currently going through. And it's that, yeah, um like being alone, dude, it sucks. And I remember telling myself for so long that loneliness is not, it's a state of mind. Loneliness is simply just a state of mind. And just because I feel alone does not mean that I am alone. And for a long time I was able to kind of get behind that and sort of like, you know, um, march on. But I think I've kind of like, where I'm at now, I've 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 been able to kind of process it, and I'm looking back and I'm like, this shit sucks. This sucks. Like, I hate waking up in the morning, and not even in the morning at this point. I wake up at like 3 or 4 in the afternoon, rolling out of bed, doing fucking nothing. You know what I mean? Uh, I don't have a like, outside of content, I don't have a drive or a sense of purpose. I don't I don't have the enthusiasm that I had a year ago. And I think that's because a part of me that I lost is the naive perspective of, you know, like caring and emotions and, you know, relationships, and having that like like starry-eyed kid like just joy, I guess. And again, this feels like a really bitchy thing to like rant about. But also, you know, it's been weighing on my mind recently, and also I'm like really out of ideas on what to upload this week, so like, y'all get the personal shit. My fault. But no, you know, it's like, it's a genuine like slump that I've been in, that I've been struggling to navigate. But I think something that I've kind of like realized is that like complaining's not gonna do anything. I just gotta ride this one out. It's one of those ones that's like, it'll get better when it gets better. Sorry, I was fighting back a hiccup there. No, it'll get better when it gets better. And I'm already trying to find ways to just like keep myself busy and like make sure that, like, you know, because I started, you know, going outside more. I started like socializing more, and trying to like exist as a person again, or figure out even how to function as a person, instead of just sitting there feeling sorry for myself. But I don't know. I I don't know. I read comments on like my videos, and I'm like, Man, I really appreciate that people like relate to what I'm saying, but fuck, I'm really scared that people relate to me because my life's all right actually. I can't really say anything there, but like my mental sucks. I'm like mentally, like I'm not there now, but like a year ago, like 6 months, 8 months ago, I was at rock bottom. Um, like on a real note, almost didn't make it out of like 2023, but we're here, we're still kicking, so dubs. But yeah, no, I just, you know, I get scared when people are like, "Oh my god, I relate to you so much." And I'm like, "That's not a good thing." But it is what it is. Um I know it was like kind of a darker one, but I was like, I think all of it builds to where I'm at now, where I'm finding joy in things again. I'm finding kind of like that drive again, and not through what I initially thought it would be from, but just from the community that I'm creating. I feel that understanding and that care, and it's unconditional. And I think I've mentioned it a few times before, but making content like this, the video diary format especially, is like so therapeutic for me. Um, and also it's cool just running into people and finding people that relate. Um, because I'm very big on like discussing mental health and talking about mental health, and I'm very open about my own as well. Because something that I'm that I struggled with for a long time was being like ashamed of my mental health, and that it's like something that I should never talk about. Um, but I've kind of realized that talking about it allows for things like this, where I can find other people that understand and that get it, and there's like that mutual like unspoken understanding. And I think for me that is one of the nicest things, because I know even with my friends, even with my closest friends, I struggle to open up like I do here. Um, and that's because I guess I can hear direct feedback, but oh well. But no, I don't know. I kind of just like hopping on and just ranting for like 10 minutes, but this is getting a bit long, and I got stuff I got to do tomorrow. So, I'm going to end it here so I can, edit this and get to bed and whatnot, but I hope all of you guys have an amazing week. I hope you had an amazing week, and I will see you next Saturday. Stay safe, guys. And you know what? Go outside, drink some water. Say hi to your friends. Say hi to your family. Hug your mom. Um, and yeah, just stay safe, guys. And I'll catch you later. Bye bye.